This is the Mazda 3 Premium Plus Turbo all-wheel drive. This is a vehicle you don't get into so much as you strap it on. Looking at the front of this vehicle, this has the 2.5 turbo engine in this. It develops 227 horsepower through its 6-speed automatic transmission. The front grille is body color black, spreads across the front of the grille. It's just gorgeous, and the black front air dams is part of this package as well. This is a Mazda 3 hatchback. Like I said, it sits a little lower than the CX-30, but it has a lot of the same design elements in it that just speak of gorgeous. The whole design is meant to convey movement while it's sitting still. It's like a cat getting ready to move forward. You can see the black alloy wheels there as you're looking at it with the body color handles. These black wheels are very popular with customers. They love the black accents on this Soul Crystal red color. This color was developed specifically by Mazda to go on this shape of car. You see the black rear spoiler there. These are the LED tail lights as well. And the LED tail lights, signature tail lights there with the bumper coverage there. And as we move around the side, you can see the turbo badge with the Skyactiv G. Skyactiv G is referring to the engine and drivetrain features on this. And the full LED headlights are very nice. They just don't burn out, so you don't have to worry about that when you're driving a Mazda. As we move around to the other side, you can see the mirrors again and the body-colored handles. And on the inside, this one also has, I believe, the fold-down console seat in between the seats for the 4 passengers in. What's that?
I was actually going to say, well, we were still at the back. How's that trunk look? Is there a lot of space in there?
There's a good amount of space. So you can put a couple of bags of golf clubs in there. A ship to the grocery store. You're not going to move furniture in this vehicle, but there's a good amount of space in the back. And you have that cover there to cover it up to make sure people can't see what you have in there. You also have the 60-40 split seats. You can fold those down and gain a lot of other room. Fold those down into where the backseat seating area is.
Yes, that is a lot of space back there.
It is. It really is.
That's such a striking red, too. It's a beautiful color.
Yeah, it's very striking. There's a lot of comments on that color. That's probably the favorite color that I hear from people, what they're looking for. Now, again, these are leather seats actually here, and it's supremely comfortable. And all the touch materials are premium. You're not going to have any sharp edges or plastics that are going to be tappy. You're going to be very comfortable when you're sitting on here. If you move around to the front, like I said, this one is the all-wheel drive system. The power seats both driver and passenger, and it has a power lumbar system as well. The heated steering wheel. This one also has the power sliding glass moonroof and the perforated leather trim sport seats. This one comes with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay available with a rear view camera. It has an 8.8-inch display. And this one comes upgraded with the Bose stereo system with the center point, which just makes a beautiful sound as you're going down the road. And one thing I want to mention about the Mazdas, especially this one, is it has a great noise cancellation system. As you're driving down the road, you're not going to hear trucks and engines and other things from the outside. It's a pretty pristine driving experience as you're going down the road. This one has dual zone control as well. And some of the safety features, this has the blind spot monitoring system that we've talked about before, the rear cross traffic alert, and the smart brake support is also part of this. It has an active driving display. Now, this is really a happy thing to have. Right behind the steering wheel on the windshield as the car is going down the road, it'll show you how fast you're going. And this also has it'll show you, so you don't have to break contact with the road to see your speed. It'll show right up in front of you on the windshield.
It'll display it like on
exactly.
The windshield.
Yep. And it's very subtle, but it's right there. And the only person that can see it is the driver. You're not going to see it from the passenger seat or anything else, so they can't look over and nag you about how fast you're going.
Okay, yeah, you wouldn't have to brake from the road. You could just go straight ahead the whole time.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
It looks very comfortable, very spacious. The seats look super comfortable.
Oh, they're wonderful. I mean, I'm 6'2", 300 and none of your business pounds, and I'm very comfortable sitting in this car. And this does have the hill descent assist and the traction control system. These are built into pretty much every Mazda, so the driving experience is just joyous to have.
Is there anything else about this Mazda 3 that we should know about, or?
No,
You've been doing amazing.
I hit the high points. This does have the Skyactiv G system. It also has the all-wheel drive. Now, we talked about before on the CX-30, the same system applies here. It actually feels what it is you're trying to do and aids you in doing it by transferring torque to the wheels that don't have slip. When you're turning a corner, it'll actually feel that you're trying to turn the corner, and it will transfer power to the front wheels to aid you in going into the corner, and then transferring power back to the back wheels when you start to straighten your wheel to aid you in straightening out your car. So behind the scenes, you're not going to notice it. It's helping you do what you're trying to do. So it is so subtle and beautiful the way it helps you drive your car.
I was going to say, we do have a question. Someone wanted to know, what is the miles per gallon of the Mazda 3?
On this Mazda 3 right here, it is 26 concurrent miles per the gallon. It's 28 in the city, I believe. 28 highway, 26 city.
Okay, so pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good gas mileage. It is a 4-cylinder, but it's got that it's 5 turbo. So and one thing about the turbo that you really want to understand is that they got rid of the low end lag. This is something turbos were famous for years, is that at the low end, when you're trying to start out, there's a little bit of lag. The Mazdas actually have a twin turbo system in here to where the low end lag is gone. You have power responding, you have torque responding to your toe. As soon as you twitch it on that gas pedal, the engine's ready to go.
So as we're moving over to the next vehicle,